Well, next tonight, millions of dogs die every year after being used for testing in labs. As scientists search to find a cure for cardiac fibrosis, but so far they've been unsuccessful. Well, a University of Nottingham professor says this has to change and that there are other ways of carrying out medical research. Chris Dennings teamed up with Animal Free Research UK to develop understanding about cardiac fibrosis more without any further canine suffering. Maria Rubio reports.
Heart disease is the cause of death for over a quarter of people in Nottinghamshire, with cardiac fibrosis being the leading cause of heart failure. Despite decades of experimenting on innocent animals, there is still no cure for the illness. Scientists from the University of Nottingham want this to change. The Mini Hearts project uses human stem cells to understand cardiac fibrosis without harming any animals.
In essence, we start with skin cells and we end up with heart cells, but they contain exactly the same genetics as you do, because they've come from your skin cells. Now, what then that allows us to do is have this almost unlimited supply of your genetics in heart cells. And so we can then grow these heart cells in the lab, and we can put them into different configurations. We can mix them with the other cell types that are found in the heart, and then we can start to ask questions about what goes right, what goes wrong, how do different drugs interact with your genetics, basically.
Millions of animals suffer every year in the search for medical cures. In the UK, there were over 4,000 experiments on dogs alone in 2021, with beagles accounting for 96% of them. Animal Free Research UK have teamed up with Nottingham scientists to stop this from happening.
I think over the last 30 years or so, there have been about 1 million animals used just in cardiac fibrosis research. And about 10% of those animals, about 100,000 animals, have undergone what's known as severe suffering, kind of open chest, open heart surgeries, trying to recreate heart disease in animals. It stands to reason it creates suffering. The problem as well is that it hasn't resulted in a real understanding of that disease in humans, and therefore it hasn't resulted in any new treatments for cardiac fibrosis in humans. So again, it's clear that we have to do something else.
The Mini Hearts project is hoping to mend the hearts of more animals and humans, not only by using revolutionary technology, but also by ensuring no animal gets hurt in the process. Maria Rubio for NOS TV.